Hey, I'm like, anyways, hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be how does your boss slash teacher see you? So we have four piles today, and literally we have like my actual textbooks, my workbooks at the back. I don't do business, but anyways. So yeah, inspired by life orientation and tourism actually. So yeah, these are the four piles. Pile number one says Rocky, number two says jawline, number three says X, and number four says pretty eyes. I did not draw any of these. I am not an artist. Someone else did. Her name is Faima. She's amazing. But yeah, anyway, these are the four piles. Pick which one resonates, and let's get into the video. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be how does your boss slash teacher see you? Like, can I just move this a bit? Let me just move that a bit. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Let me just quickly. Okay, so how do they see you? So remember, these videos are for entertainment purposes. If they help you on a spiritual level, then they do. Take it how it resonates. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. It's a general reading. I'm not promoting anything except for love and light. But yeah, let's just get into the video. So for pile number one, you guys chose Rocky. So me and my friends made all of these code names basically like back in the day, like not that long ago, but I'm gonna say back in the day, like 4 years ago. But it was a long time ago, okay? So Rocky was actually someone that me and my these are actually people that we all had crushes on. So yeah, but anyway, so like Rocky, let's see. Maybe you could let me see quickly. Let me see before I start. What? How they see you, fam? Oh my gosh, I feel like they see you as someone that's very young. I feel like they see you as someone that can be very mischievous as well. They could see you as someone that sometimes so I'm gonna say like this could be your boss or your teacher. They see you as someone that sometimes takes the easy route in life. Sometimes like you will I don't know, like maybe sometimes you'll just go with the flow type of energy, but you seem like someone that like you're passionate about very certain and particular things, but like not everything. Like you could even be an activist on certain things, or you'll be voicing your opinions on things, and sometimes they feel like they can't hear you, and other times they feel like they're only hearing your voice in situations. So maybe you're always putting your hand up, you're always answering questions, you're always the first one in class, you're always the first one just like doing certain type of things like that, and they like you always catch their attention, but it's like sometimes they feel like they can't hear what you're saying, and other times they feel like they're just drowned in what you have to say about certain things. You could have blonde curly hair as well, and I feel like all of your clothes are like very neatly pressed for some reason, but I'm just getting like your clothes are always like ironed and stuff like that. They definitely do notice that, and I feel like they notice when you'll like I don't know wear something different, like maybe you'll be wearing something with just like you'll be wearing like weird pants, well not weird pants, but yeah, I feel like it could be weird, like it could be like very it could be even bell buttons. I'm not saying bell buttons are weird, but I'm just getting like I don't know why, but I'm like very drawn and attracted to this right now. I'm like using my old cards by the way as well, but I'm just getting like you could be wearing something with like very different and distinct patterns. I feel like that's a better word. So you could be wearing bell bottoms. They could even think maybe you're a bit of like a hippie. They see you as someone that's very happy and shy. Oh yeah, but Rocky. So Rocky was I don't even remember who Rocky was. So maybe they don't know you that well, especially with the lost in translation. I feel like they feel like they don't know you that well. But I mean, they see you and like you catch their attention. They definitely know who you are in their class. They'll be like, oh, they know that you're one of the employees. They'll be like, oh yeah, that's a very hardworking, blah blah blah. Very generic information that I'm getting. But with the two of hearts, I feel like they also um see you as a type of person that loves to basically get in relationships, or that you are a very loving person because you got a lot of hearts here. You even have the soulmate card. So I'm not saying that you and your boss are soulmates or anything, but you seem like the type of person that's very highly aligned with yourself, and it's kind of like this person can maybe this person also like knows a bit about spirituality, at least the gist of it. Even if they don't, I feel like they do see a bit of like a difference when they meet you. Like there are some people that you meet and it's like you're this person, like when they meet you it always evokes a change. Like I literally know at least for me on my side, I remember I met this one person, and like 2 days later she came out, and I knew that she was gonna come out or something. Like the first time I met her, I don't know why, but I just met her and I just felt I was like something's gonna happen. Like I know something's gonna happen, and I feel like that's what they feel whenever they're around you. With the lost in translation, they see you as someone that's very unpredictable. But yeah, this person, I feel like your boss could be someone that's very engrossed in their work. You know, their work is really like they thrive basically, and they like yeah, I feel like they love their work, 100%. With the don't go card, I feel like they like seeing you in their class, or they like seeing you as an employer. So if you're thinking about quitting or leaving, basically this is their message saying that they don't want you to quit. You know, whether you guys are close or not, they're saying like you're an asset to the team, you're a very reliable student, and they don't want you to go anywhere. For this false partner in a common situation, I'm getting the vibe that maybe you guys didn't get off on the right foot. Maybe it could be a common situation. Maybe you're at the job for a certain reason and not for reasons that basically that they know. So it's kind of like they don't know a lot of things about you. Like 100%, they don't know a lot of things about you. Maybe they're gonna find out some things about you, and maybe like sometimes you'll just say things that are kind of just like oh, ooh, 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 like that type of way, you know. Um, but I feel like they like being challenged by you, definitely. It's like challenging a calming situation. That's also what I'm getting. 10 of Hearts to see you as a very loving person. 5 of Hearts to see you as someone that's always separating yourself from other people. So you're very loving, but for some reason you always try to separate yourself from actually maybe loving people. So you're like a lover, but you're not loving people. So you're full of love, but you're not actually loving people, and you're not exactly receiving the love back. Maybe sometimes you struggle to also accept compliments or criticism, but just feedback from other people. Like they can see sometimes you seem very uncomfortable in situations like that. But they definitely see you as someone that thrives in social interactions, but when it's on your terms, or like not when it's like on other people's terms. I feel like I'm just like running through the things because I have homework to do. So, but yeah, they see you as someone that sometimes gets very angry, at least riled up. Like I said, you could stand up for certain things, and they just see you as someone that gets really riled up. Like you have a lot of pent up energy in you, pent up love, pent up emotion. So it's saying like you have to release it, you know, do some masturbation. I'm kidding. I don't know, but like just like so what can I recommend? I guess some yoga. But it's like they can see that you're very tense, you know, you're always like tensed up. Maybe sometimes when you're sitting you'll be like very oh like I don't know, you'll just be very like tensed or something like that. They see you as someone that's very easy. You can adapt and change 100%. I just feel like they see you as someone that like speaks very well. So they definitely love your voice, and they love how you speak, and they love anything that has to do with communications. Like whether you're like doing communications right now, communication studies. But I'm just kidding. They love how you speak. They love how you associate yourself with certain people, and they love the boundaries that you have with yourself. But they're saying make sure you don't turn the boundaries into walls, because that would also be not great. But this person also wants to say also that they're older than you, and that not that they want you to respect them, but they're also saying like you should take their advice whenever they give you advice. But yeah, you're very adaptable, and you seem like the type of person that is a really great friend as well. Side note, maybe you guys would have been friends if you guys were like I don't know, maybe I feel like maybe you guys could even be friends right now. Maybe you guys are very casual with each other. Like you guys could be on a first name basis, or it's just like yeah, this person does like they definitely your boss and your teacher. Let's remember it's your boss and teacher. But yeah, very adaptable, like a great friend. You're always there for people, and you keep secrets really well, or you seem like a secretive type of person. You seem like someone that's always open to trying new adventures, trying new things. Maybe you're trying a new diet, or you're trying like new clothing, but you just seem like someone that's always trying something new. Like you're never the same person that you were yesterday. And they'll just see you, and then you'll be like, bam, I've dyed hair, or bam, I'm doing this, or bam, you didn't know this about me. You'll just be like changing, changing, changing. But yeah, and also you have the sadness cost. This person actually they could see with someone that sometimes gets very sad. So sometimes you'll channel yourself in certain situations. Like you always have to channel your energy towards other people, towards other things, whether it be food, whether it be breaking out, whether it be just like little things. But yeah, they see you as someone that definitely does channel your energy in certain things, and they can see when you're channeling your energy towards things because you have so much energy. So yeah, that's what I got for pile number one. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be how does your boss slash teacher see you? So for pile number three, this is the jawline card. So you could be having a great jawline. I feel like you're someone that has very distinct features as well. They definitely love your hair and your hair color. They also could notice something very peculiar about you. Like maybe it could be your hair is very striking. It could be that your ears are abnormally large, or you're someone that has freckles, or there's something about your face that definitely stands out. If you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about. But you're someone that stands out 100%, you know. First time that they met you, you just like stood out 100%, 100%. You have the shock, or they see you with some. I feel like when they first met you, they could have been like, whoa. Like, you know, they were very shocked. Maybe they didn't know why you were working there, or they didn't know why you were at the school. They didn't know, just like that type of stuff. They were probably wondering, like, what are you doing there? How long are you going to be here as well? I'm definitely getting that. They were wondering, how long are you going to be here? Um, and with the Hartsia card, I'm getting the vibe that maybe you reminded them of someone. Ooh. I feel like you reminded them of someone that they met. Like you could remind them of their daughter 100%, or of their son. You could remind, but I feel like you remind them of someone in the normal non 9 to 5 job. They view you as someone that not like a teacher's pet, but I feel like they view you as someone that likes to be liked by people. And you even have the "Do you like me" card. So like maybe they see you as someone that likes to seek for attention a bit. They see you as someone that just like you like to help other people, and you like to see people happy as well. Like there's this whole thing going around, like it's not going around now that much, but it was called like clown energy. I'm not sure what the whole entire buzz was it about. I'm not talking about the killer clowns. I'm talking about clown energy. Something about like, you know, um making other people happy even though when you're very sad or something like that. I don't know, something like that. And I'm even thinking about the good place, and I remember there was a philosophy quote that Kristen Bell said, something about making yourself more miserable to make other people feel better. I'm just getting that. I feel like why am I just repeating myself? So maybe that's something that you do a lot, but they definitely viewed you as someone that like you looked like you were seeking acceptance from other people. So if they were gonna give you advice, it would be to trust yourself more. I guess you could say. They view you as someone that has a lot of arguments in your life as well. Maybe they saw that you were kind of struggling when it came to doing some work or just catching up on certain things. They saw you as someone that was like having a bit of friction with people, like maybe a few of your classmates or a few of your co-workers were like saying some things about you behind your back. With the vibing and flirting card, they see you as someone like literally. I feel like your motto could be "kill them with kindness." They definitely love how you approach certain situations, and I feel like when it comes to maybe not, I don't want to say your job, but it would be more like when situations rise. I'm like shouting, but when situations rise, I feel like they love how you handle situations. Like you can handle situations really well. You also could be very good with like younger children. But yeah, I just feel like you have a lot of like a youthful energy, like a soulful spirit. Like I feel like you could definitely be older. You know, like you and your person. I mean, you and your boss or your teacher could be literally like almost the same age. Like there's not that much of a difference. It could be like only 9 years, 9 months, or something like that. 8 years. Okay, it could be a big difference, but I don't feel like that's like that big of a difference. I mean, obviously, if you're like of age and you're like speaking like in that type of terms, but I just feel like they can see that there's obviously like a generation gap. But I mean, I just feel like they see you as someone there's a youthful spirit, but you aren't immature. Like you use everything that you have basically. Like you always put your whole entire you always put 100% in. That's what I'm trying to say. You have the "I'll wait for you" card. So maybe sometimes you're late. You could be late. I feel like that's something that they notice about you, that you're late. Or I just feel like again the attention's always on you, even if you feel like you're blending in, you're not. You stick out like a sore thumb. Period. On period. They view you as someone that's very in tune with yourself and other people. I feel like they could view you as a very analytical person, or someone that likes to not judge other people, but you seem like someone that could be a bit judgmental, or someone that likes to just understand people. Like you seem like a people's person, even if you're not very social. Like I feel like you could not even be very social. Like you don't talk to that many people, but you seem like someone that's very observant of other people and their energy. Um, So what else am I getting? With the 9 of spades, if you are someone that sometimes is very hard on themselves, I feel like you're very hard on yourself, but you don't half-ass anything. You always give you like your 100%. Like I said, definitely getting that. King of Clubs, if you are someone that is very thoughtful, someone that is very thoughtful is like a great word to say. I feel like you also could be a very great writer. You have great intentions. You're very supportive. And I feel like they also see you as someone that maybe it's like with the jawline I'm getting, like, you know, that's like, yeah, if, in order to like show off your jawline the base, like, where's my jawline? I don't have a jawline. So sad. Where's my jawline? I used to have one before my face was so round, guys. I used to have a jawline. Like, I'm actually gonna cry. I'm kidding. Wait though. What is this video? Okay, I'm gonna stop. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is when you have to find your jawline, it's kind of like you have to show a certain side of yourself and you don't show the other side. So they can tell that there's another side to you that they don't know. Because it says good and bad side. So I'm not saying that you have a bad side, but there's a side of you that they don't know, and they probably feel like maybe you always seem like you're such a nice person, and that they're wondering there must be another side to you. Like, I feel like they want to meet, they want to meet your family. That's weird. Or they've seen your family before. I feel like they've spoken to your family, like your brother, your sister, your mom, your dad. They've spoken to someone of your family as well. But yeah, you remind them of family members. What else am I getting? What else am I getting? I'm getting that you're someone that's very strong-willed. I feel like you seem like someone that gets very, like, I don't want to say discouraged, but you get taken aback a lot. Especially with the shocked card, the geskok. So you get shocked, but you're never, like, back down, basically. You're someone that seems very busy, and you can do anything. You also could be, you seem like someone that's a bit of a playgirl, playboy, play whatever energy, but you seem like someone that, you know, you seem like when it comes to romance, like, I feel like, you know, they can see you with someone like, okay, yeah, this person, like, flirts a lot. Well, not flirts a lot, but this person vibing and flirting, you flirt a lot. They see you as a flirt. Maybe you're, like, low-key flirting with your boss. As long as it's appropriate and legal, it's short. I'm the cool aunt, guys. Like, honestly, I'm the cool aunt. You can do what you want to do. As long as it's legal. Please, I'm saying it out there. As long as it's legal, okay? Seeks a boss, negotiate. So they see you as someone that's very peaceful. And someone that always caught up in emotions and in their head sometimes. But yeah. Like, I feel like they view you as, like, if this is, like, a high school type thing, I feel like they view you as someone that's kind of just, like, very stereotypical, where it's, like, I don't know, you seem like someone that's, like, very, like, loving, and, I don't even know how to say this, like, it's, like, you seem like the type of person that has a best friend, and then your best friend leaves you, and then you go back to your best friend. I don't know. That was random energy, but I was just getting, like, they see you as someone that relationships don't mean that much to you. I feel like that's what I'm trying to say. They see you with someone where it's like relationships don't mean that much to you. So sometimes you don't listen to yourself or your intuition. And like that's where it says like you invite doubt in your life, I guess. Yeah, sometimes they can see that you doubt yourself. 5 of clubs. They see you as someone that's very happy for other people. You're very supportive. And you have a lot of interests. They like how you communicate. I'm getting a flirty energy. Like, they see you as a flirt. 100%. 5 of diamonds. They view you as someone that sometimes gets jealous. And also sometimes they see you as someone, it says compromising between freedom and responsibility. So sometimes you don't do your job to the best of your abilities, and they do see that. Like, they can see when you're having your off days, when you're tired, and maybe you feel like, oh, like, nobody can tell, but it's like, this person also seems very observant, so I'm getting a lot of observant energy. So you guys are both obviously aware of each other, and they take note when you look like you're feeling drained or whatever. Like, they can see when you're basically just like putting on your poker face. And yeah, I feel like they don't want to disturb you or get on your bad side either. 100% they don't want to get on your bad side. So that's what I got for pile number 2. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. And bye. Hey guys, it's Mary Jim, and I'm back with another video, and today's video is going to be how does your boss slash teacher see you? I don't know why, but I was literally thinking about this Cancer. I feel like you could be a Cancer. I feel like you literally could be a Cancer. Or a Virgo. I feel like you're literally a Cancer or a Virgo, 100%. But anyways, I was thinking about this Cancer that got stoned at school today, so you could be a stoner. I don't know why, but I feel like you could be stoned. Are you stoned right now? But they view you as someone that stones, someone that smokes. I feel like you could be a smoker or like a drink or something like that. But like they view you as someone that's like, you know, Okay. I feel like so you have the X card. Let me see. Who was X again? Oh, I remember. So me and my friend, so we made code names for everyone at my old high school a long time ago. Like, this was like 4 years ago, fam. Like, bruh, long time ago, long ass time ago. But anyway, like, there was this guy. Let's just call him WMJ. Those are like literally his initials, so this could be your initials as well. But WMJ. And also that's what it means. Also, like, what you doing? This person's like wondering, what are you doing? Like, your boss wonders, what are you doing? Cause vad maak jy? Like, that's Afrikaans, and that's like, what are you doing? Like, what do you? Yeah, vad maak jy? But anyways, I don't know why I'm laughing, but I feel like you also could be funny. Anyways, but WMJ. I almost said their name. Now I was gonna be like WMJ. Um, what about them? They were cool or whatever, but then we just changed our mind. We're like, nah, this person ain't cool no more, and then we named them X. That's what happened. That's literally what happened. How do they view you? I feel like they view us sometimes like fake sometimes. Like, maybe sometimes okay, I feel like you greet them every morning, or you seem like very nice, nice to a fault maybe even. So sometimes you seem like you're a bit fake. Oh, my baby, I love you, baby, I love you. Hey baby, I love you. My baby's having a nightmare. Let me quickly go comfort her. Wait. My phone's gonna die. I feel like I should like plug it in like right now. Okay, I'm gonna plug it in after this power. Anyways, so they do view you as someone like, you're very sweet and kind to your elders or to people that are older than you. Seem very respectful, but they do see you as someone that sometimes is very fake. Maybe like you're nice to certain people, but you aren't nice to other people. Like, I feel like if you work at, like, I don't know, TJ Maxx, or like you work at Woolworths or wherever, like, I feel like you could work at a store like where you're a cashier, or I don't know, or just like something that have to do with customer service. No, I feel like I should literally plug my phone in now actually. Let me just plug it in. Alright, so I'm back now. Whew, I'm back to the back. So, like I said, they view as someone that is like, when it has to do with customer services, maybe sometimes you're rude to your customers. So, like, sometimes you'll just be like, I don't know, maybe sometimes you'll say like a snarky comment to people. But I feel like for the most part, that's like the only thing that I'm like getting that's like, okay, no, let me, okay. So yeah, sometimes you'll be like rude to like certain customers. You seem like someone that with break down the walls, I feel like you seem like someone that's very guarded. You don't like letting people in. You don't like being very emotional. You seem very logical as well, and you just seem like, yeah, very unemotional. Like, the doctor from I'm getting Taurus energy. The doctor from Star Trek. I forgot his name. Mr. Chekhov was cool, but it's not. It's not Chekhov. Why did I say Mr. Chekhov? Bruh. I don't know who Mr. Chekhov is. It's just Chekhov. But yeah, anyway, so break down the walls. I see you with someone that has a lot of walls put up. With the third party situation, I feel like they could see you as someone that's cheating on someone. Like, I feel like they see you as someone that's like not like a ladies man, ladies woman, whatever. But this could be a third party situation. Like, maybe they just see you as someone that when it comes to being in a relationship, you could actually, like, I don't want to say they see you as a cheater or whatever, but they could see you as someone that like would just like have wandering eyes. But they see you as someone that when it comes to commitment, maybe you don't always commit because you don't exactly let people in, and that's why they're having that assumption about you. They see you as someone that like likes relationships maybe, or you seem like someone that's like, I feel like either you're someone that's in a like, I feel like your boss could be in a relationship, and whenever they speak to you about certain things, maybe you just like seem very uninterested, like you're not interested in being in a relationship, or other way around, you seem like you always want to be in a relationship. But either way, you're like fantasizing about something, but like you're always like, you're just dozing off sometimes. You see with someone that overthinks a lot. Like, I'm definitely getting a Virgo rising, Virgo sun one way, but the Virgo is over here. The Capricorn is present 100%. The Capricorn. Oh, the Capricorn. Tusk. But I love Capricorn. But yeah, they see you as someone that likes to have a good time as well. Like, I feel like when you're not at school or at work, maybe like your friends will pick you up or something, and they can just see you hanging out and laughing with your friends, and then they'll just be like, oh, that's sweet. But the Three of Hearts, they see you as again, third party situations. I don't know why, but they see you as a third party situation. Like, maybe you're getting involved with your boss. Okay, as long as it's legal, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna make a shirt. As long as it's legal, it's okay. Yeah, I think that's good, right? I don't know if that's controversial, but I mean legal and like not hurting anyone. That's another thing, obviously. But Yeah, so they definitely have like a bit of third party situation, like a player injury. They definitely see you as like a player, 100%. Similar to power number two, but I feel like this is more emphasized. Like I feel like right off the bat when they first met you, they just saw you as like that type of player energy, like a F girl type energy, F boy, whichever gender. With the have to walk away card, they see you as someone that likes to cut people off. Like you seem very cutthroat, you seem very unemotional, you seem very like emotionally stable, and just like you don't really care about other people's feelings and emotions. You seem like someone that doesn't like commitment, someone that's very closed off as well, and someone that is very smart and someone that knows their work. Like I feel like some people will underestimate you. You could be a Pisces, Libra, or Aquarius, definitely. You also could dress really well. Like you'll be wearing, cute clothing, things that are always like very modest. Maybe you're gonna be like, oh, like you only wear skirts that go right below your knee or over your knee or something like that. I feel like you could be very conservative. And then again, how you dress has nothing to do with your self-worth. I'm just like saying what the card looks like. I just feel like you could have very thick hair as well, and like very nice cheeks and a nice smile. You're very attractive, like obviously you can see that you're very attractive. You seem very bubbly as well. And like I said, people underestimate you, but I feel like you're very smart when it comes to your work and it comes to certain things. Like you'll just be like listening and you'll like spew something, spew some facts here. Baby, are you serious? You want to leave? How many times have you interrupted this pal? Apologize. Apologize to them. There we go. She's sitting down. Good girl. So you have the prepare for change card. So I feel like they see you as someone that's literally gonna be in for a change. Maybe they're gonna make some adjustments when it comes to work that you're doing. Yeah, I feel like they're gonna make some adjustments to work. So if you're wondering, oh my gosh, should I leave my job? Maybe I'm kidding. But yeah, they would miss you 100%. They would miss you if they didn't see you. I feel like you guys could be really close to each other. At least that's what they view. They view you as like an asset, as someone that's a good person. With the regret card, they do view you as someone that sometimes has a bit of regrets, or they view you as someone that just like overthinks a lot, and you overindulge in some things. And they also like, if I had to give some advice, I guess they would say like make sure that you're doing things that are always aligning with what you want and not what other people want, especially with third party situations. And that's why certain people stay in third party situations. I mean, obviously there's other reasons why, but for some reason it can just be because of regret, that like maybe you feel like something better won't come along. But they're saying something better will come along. Eight of Hearts, that has to do with invitations, and they're saying you should always just like put yourself out there, because people want to know more about you. Like you should always open up. And there was this quote that I watched. There was this video that I was watching. I think it was like a multi-fandom or like a motivational video or something. Let me just let my dog out. She's annoying me. He is selfish. So, anyways, oh yeah. So the thing that I was watching, it was from the Lego movie. I only watched the first one. But anyways, in the second one, spoiler alert. So like, anyways, not really. So this guy was like talking to the other guy, and I guess one guy was like evil or whatever, or he was just like a bad guy, and then he was the good guy, and he was like saying, so the other guy was very just closed off, and like he didn't ever want to open up his heart. And what he was trying to say, what the other guy was trying to say to the guy that's very closed off, he was saying, you should open up more. And he said, like, it's easy to close your heart up, it's easy to be cold and heartless, it's not easy to open up and be fragile and to be vulnerable. And that's some advice that I feel like they're saying also, like, be fragile, own your vulnerability, own everything about yourself as well. Don't be ashamed of where you come from, who you are. Maybe sometimes you hide the fact that like that you're smart, or you hide the fact about certain things. You even could be hiding your partner right now, or you're hiding your feelings for your partner. Four of Diamonds, and it's talking about patience as well. But you seem like a very trustworthy person. And again, speaking about it, the secret world and telling secrets as well. You're very understanding. So they see you as someone that's very secretive and very passionate, self-reliant, straightforward, and you have an amazing work ethic. So yeah, your birthday could be on the 15th or the 17th, or 8 or 6. So okay, let's look at what 6 means. 666. 666. My bro. Kijk hoe lekker. CO. Your name could start with an F or an O or an X. So you're very feminine as well. Again, your birthday could be on the 15th, 100%. You're a genuine lover. You're a very devoted partner. You're very polite as well. And they can see you as someone that loves to hang around water. You also could be like I literally was getting like you're a water sign. But anyway, that's what I got for pile number 4. Number 3. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. I need a post for a thumbnail. Okay, literally, maybe just post for a thumbnail. Okay, I'm done. Hey guys, it's Mary Jam and I'm back with another video. And today's video is going to be how does your boss slash teacher see you? You want me? You want me? I'm literally wasting time. I need to be actually studying right now. One Macarena, Macarena, Macarena. Okay, I'm done. I feel like you could be like a dancer because I just felt like dancing, dance energy. And you got the most cards out of them all. So, womp womp. Okay, number 4. I'm getting Diane slash Princess Carolyn and Nevada baby, and the father was Judah. That's the perfect baby if you ask me. At least if you ask me. I think that's perfect baby. I think so. Anyway, so for pile number 4, you got pretty eyes. So I feel like they view as someone that has very pretty eyes. But yeah, they definitely love your eyes. But yeah, they love your eyes. The view is someone that gets very stressed out easily. Like I feel like maybe the littlest things get you stressed out or mad. If you watched one of my other videos, but I think one of the songs was Sad Song by Scotty Sire, but like a line from the song was the littlest things get me pissed off or mad. You also could be very short or abnormally large, very tall, I mean. But yeah, they see you as someone that gets very stressed out. Like you could get stressed out at work just over like small things. I feel like they see you as someone that gets stressed out over small things 100%. With the I Need Answers card, they see you as someone that's very curious. You always want to know about more things. Like maybe you always ask your teacher a lot of questions. You seem like someone that knows a lot about a lot of things. But yeah, you seem very smart and very genuine and very curious as well. Like maybe you're the type of person to like waste the entire period talking about like things that like I don't know interest you. Well, not waste the period, but like like say now you're in high school, you're in primary school, whatever, and then there was always that person that would just like ask the teacher personal questions, and then like you just wanted to know everything about your teacher. I mean, at least for me, I remember in grade 4 we had this new technology teacher. It was hilarious, but like she was like super cool, like she had short hair and like she was like super like spunky, I guess you could say. And like we never had anyone like that before, and she was really young, so we literally just wanted to know everything about you. And we asked, we were like, are you in love, or what's love? And like she just taught us like cool things, and she was like so wacky and cool. Like we all loved her. So that could also be your energy as well. But yeah, she was like super dope. They view you as someone that, literally I was getting at the party or the club. They view you as someone that knows how to club. Like you could be clubbing. They see you as someone that could have like an amazing time. So if they like had to call up someone and who could have a great time, who could throw the best party, whatever, they would call you. So you also could be into administrative things. But I feel like those group chats that you have to make at school or whatever, they want you to be in charge of it. But they see you as someone that definitely has a lot of leadership capabilities. I see you as someone that is very smart and you can explain things really well. Like I feel like you could be a great teacher. They view you as someone that knows how to make eye contact with people, and you know how to connect with people as well. Like you know how to make a good first impression, you know how to speak to people, you know what boundaries are, you know how to make people laugh, and you have a type of way of making people feel very special 100%. I feel like they see you as someone that's very special as well. They view you as someone who isn't afraid of commitment, and that's a new one. Like, yeah, but they view you as someone that isn't afraid to commit and isn't afraid to basically be yourself, your authentic self. They view you as someone that's always having new ideas. But yeah, they see you as someone that's very smart and has a lot of new ideas. With the trusting and coupling card, I feel like they view you as someone that basically when it comes to relationships, I feel like they view you as someone that doesn't. Okay, so you aren't afraid of commitment. That's what I said. But at the same time, you probably aren't committed to anyone right now. I feel like that's an important thing. Like maybe they see you as someone that's like taking a break from relationships, like you're prioritizing other things right now. But they can see that like your priorities seem in whack right now. But okay, yeah, we'll get into the other cards. Like they're not all amazing cards, guys. I'm just getting into these first. They view you as someone that could be a bit rich or whatever. But I feel like yeah, they see you as someone that could be very well off. someone that seems like they were babied when they were growing up, maybe even, or someone that like always gets their way when it comes to certain things. Or you could be the type of person that could like maybe not manipulate people, but you have a way of making a no seem like a yes. And yeah, I feel like they don't even want to say no to you. It's like they don't want to let you down. But now, let's get into your reading. So, even though we just did it, but the Ten of Spades, they view you as someone that sometimes maybe you feel a failure and secrets, like you feel like you aren't good enough. They can see that sometimes like your self-worth, I guess you could say, like sometimes they can see like it's down, or you don't always believe the best in yourself. And I feel like other people see like like how amazing you are. Like, you know, we all have that friend that is mother freaking gorgeous, but then they always just say, oh my gosh, am I pretty? And it's just like, I feel like you could be that person, and maybe they see you as that as well. Even if maybe you're like, no, like, you know, my self-confidence is amazing, like I know who I am, period on period. I just feel like there are some days when it's like you have to be honest with yourself. Like I remember I watched this one vlog of I feel like I'm speaking fast, whatever. I watched this one vlog of Alicia Marie, and she was saying, it's like she's an Aries. You also could be an Aries as well. Like a lot of Aries that I know actually, um, they always like seem like the type of person that has it all put together, and she always said like she never cared about what people thought about her, and then she looked at it and she actually realized that she does. And when I spoke to my one Aries friend, she was the same way. Like I know, like for me at least, sometimes I get anxious, but I have anxiety, but anyways, and she always like said that she didn't care about what people said and blah 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 blah, and I'd be like, okay, yeah. And then she actually thought about what people thought about her like way more than I did, you know. And it was just like that type of energy anyway. Still got love for you, fam. With the Nine of Hearts, they view you as someone that's very hopeful and wishful. Like maybe you always try to see the positive side of things, but yeah, you seem like a very wishful person. Four of Hearts, they see you as someone that likes to, you know, like you don't like to fight with people. You like to have a stable foundation, and you like to like have things set in stone as well. You also could be the type of person that doesn't socialize after work. I feel like people have to socialize with you, but you're not one to initiate a conversation with people, or at least not initiate a conversation with your boss. They view you as someone, Seven of Spades. They view you as someone that, you watch things without acting. Maybe sometimes they view you as someone that would just, especially with the pretty eyes. Like, pretty eyes, realize lies. Real eyes, realize lies. Realize lies. Okay, anyways. Like you will look at things that you really want to happen, or things that you want in your life, especially with the hopeful card, Nine of Hearts. And it's kind of like saying that you should take more initiative and take more action when it comes to things that you want as well, because no one's gonna know that you want it, so take it for yourself, period. Like manifesting is great and all, but also if you want it, just go take it, you know, if you're allowed to. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people do like you, 100%. They view you as someone that's very dramatic and reactive. You have a lot of friends as well. Few lovers, but a lot of friends. You're very generous. But I feel like they definitely, like, you know, they like you. Five of Spades, breakup artist. They view you as someone that could be a bit of a heartbreaker as well. Not that you're gonna break their heart or whatever, but they just view someone that could be very, it's like, let's just like, you know, be safe or whatever, just because we don't know what we're dealing with, that type of vibe, because they don't know who you are, they don't know where you came from. Like that teacher that I'm thinking about, I don't know where she came from, and now that I look back on it, I'm like, we were disrespectful. Like we were like asking her way too invasive questions, things that we didn't even need to know. And she was like a student, it was a first time teaching. I think she was like 22, and I'm just like, bruh, like you know. But yeah, so they don't like they don't know you that well. Or at least they don't wanna they're not gonna put all their trust in you as well. That's what I'm trying to say. Like I'm trying to say like it's not that deep or whatever. Three of Clubs. They view you as someone that's very confident. And again, it's talking about breaking up. So maybe you could have broken up with someone, and it's saying about a breakup in order to get a new start. And they're saying that you should accept change as well and putting things into perspective. Again, with seeing things. Maybe about your third eye. This person could also believe in spirituality and third eye. They view you as someone that's sometimes very uncertain. You're very mentally stimulated. You're good at reading and writing and performing, and you love with all of your heart. You're always authentically yourself. Queen of Hearts. They view you as someone that is definitely marriage material. Like, I feel like just view as someone that, like, you would be an amazing partner. Like, you could even be, like, in a relationship right now and you broke up with your partner. They can see that you're sad right now, that you and your partner are together. They view you as someone that knows how to, make people feel special. Like, you could seduce people. Like, on the other side of the spectrum, you can make people feel special, and you can seduce them. On period. They view you as like a triple threat. Like, you can do a lot of things. You're very talented. You're very serious as well. And sometimes you say mean things to people. And then also you got the Queen of Spades. So they view you as someone, again with the black wood, I just feel like they view you as someone that doesn't have a partner, or like it's like a sensitive, touchy situation. Like, there are certain things that you keep to yourself and they can tell. You got manipulative again. You're very quiet and reserved. You're always watching. I feel like someone could be watching you as well. So it's saying you should pay attention. If you feel like you're being watched, you probably are. Someone is watching you. And that's on period. You're well spoken and you're very educated. You're skillful. And you challenge karmic situations. And it says sometimes like you can be negative as well. And you like to stay in your comfort zone. And again, you're very seductive. So that's what I got for pile number 4. I really hope the video resonated. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.